Hello everyone, I'm Rick5,
And I'm Sandman99.
and we're back for our second attempt to record an episode of NHL 2001 International Tournament as Team England.
Yes, we actually had the game crash on us.
Yeah.
Part way through.
On a dump-in, no less.
Yeah, strange.
So we're going up against Team Germany here, and they're still suffering the Team England effect here, with a lot of injuries and a lot of beating, and they do have a guy on a hot streak, but yeah, it's too bad too. We really made Ole, the goalie, have an abysmal performance there until it crashed.
Yeah, we were just filling the net with pucks. But
We'll have to see if it'll count this time.
I guess.
And again, I have to remember to make this change again.
Yeah, well, it's there.
And boy, did Defoe had a terrible game, and then we subbed Rob Kane in, and he was having a great game.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Stopping everything.
Defoe let in 2 goals and 2 shots, so we subbed him out, and then Kane just stopped everything. So we're just going to put Kane in.
Including a flurry of like 4 shots in a row.
Yeah, from, what the hell's his name, that NHL player? What the hell is his name?
Stumple?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, Stumple was basically standing in front of the net and we were playing terrible and he just took a shot and it bounced off.
And it bounced off and he took
then
another
he took
one.
another one and then he took another one and then another one.
There were no save animations in that shooting, though. There was just Kane standing there getting hit by the puck.
Yeah, well, I'm okay with that, though, so long as the puck doesn't go in the net.
Kolzig's save percentage is awful this tournament.
Yeah.
I guess I can't really say this season.
NHL 2001, I'm Jim Houston. And I'm Bill Clement. You're looking for great
It's not actually a season.
Well,
boy, I love how this guy hits.
That was an awful cross-ice pass.
yeah. Look at this, that guy was chasing after me, eh?
That's momentum. Both of these teams know with a win here, Big Mo could carry
Man,
Wow.
that defenseman almost put it in his own net.
Yeah, and then he managed to knock it loose and I couldn't get over there to poke it in.
Well, that's okay. We've already got a resident at the pub.
Yep.
The ref looks ready to get underway. England has swung the momentum pendulum in their favor by playing aggressive, hard-hitting hockey. Oh, seismic hit. We are talking Richter scale. Chipped ahead to the neutral zone. Turned away. Cleared.
Ah,
That's a 2-line pass.
To a halt with that two-line pass.
Rob Kane just can't pass.
no, he can't.
He steals it. Deeks. Less than a minute left in the penalty.
There just needs to be a button for Rob Kane. Drop puck on ice and skate away.
Yeah. Oh, somehow I ended up with that. There! Ooh, look at that. I set you up in front and he put it in the corner.
Schuler leaves the penalty box. With that goal, England now leads 1-0.
Well, Jim,
Well,
that
there
goal
you
gets
go.
out of the gate quickly, but there is tons of hockey still left to play here.
Yeah, we should have known it was going to crash last time because we lost Ole's head.
Yeah, it was the weirdest thing. It was a graphic showing Kolzig's head missing. There, you're faster. I'm going to give it to you.
Stick save. Fires. Kolzig stones him. And he hangs on to the puck.
Wow. Rough stuff going on out there.
Just the usual, you know, Team England stuff.
Yep.
Rubbed off the puck.
Ah,
Team England lead by 1 goal. Shoot! Turned aside. Kolzig covers up.
yeah, you even got a penalty on your own in that game.
Yep.
Nobody was controlling you, but after the play,
It looks
Oh,
like these
well.
two have had enough. enough of each other.
Yeah, well, nobody's going to beat Blair.
Yeah, I think there's a requirement on Team England that you have to be at least a somewhat successful amateur boxer in order to be able to play hockey for Team England, right?
Either that or, you know, they were looking for athletic people to play hockey, and all they had were boxers.
Oh, what a monster hit. Talk about a torso torpedo.
Bowled over. Stoned by Kolzig. England needs to be making a line change soon.
See, he's trying so hard to play that puck, eh? Ugh. How'd I end up with it?
I think you hit somebody.
Really, he might have had a better chance against a truck.
I couldn't slow down.
Yeah, well, that's okay. They were hooking and got a penalty for it.
Oh,
Ooh,
spearing.
They were spearing and got a penalty for it.
Well, thank God they didn't spear you, or else you'd be injured again.
I think it was Gray, actually, who had the puck there, and I was trying to skate out in front of the net. Oh, yeah. There we go.
We'll just take 4 shots.
Yeah. There's O'Brien with his 20th goal again.
God. Well, at least Ole still has his head for now.
Yeah.
We'll have to see how long that lasts.
Come back, but they've got to start playing mistake-free hockey.
Yeah, well, it's like they forgot to dress him. They just sent his uniform and pads out there, right?
Makes a line change. They cleared it. Sweet move. England leaves this.
Wow.
All the puck handling.
Serve the full 5 minutes, no matter how many times the power play scores here.
I'm just like going around everybody. Oh man. If only we always had puck handling skills like that.
Yeah, really.
Team England goal scored on the power play by number 18, assisted by number 12, Danny Buck.
Oh. He took it away from me there. Oh, ah!
Oh, did you hear the living room shaking?
Offside.
Offside. Offside.
Goes offside and the play is stopped.
It's not my fault. You guys were all offside. All of you.
Team England 3, Team Germany 0. Germany needs to be making a line change soon. He carries it. One times it. Intercepted. Kolzig denies him.
Is that Kolzig that just shot it down the ice?
Yeah. Oh man. It just doesn't work with
you know
Rob
what?
Kane.
It just doesn't pay to pass the puck with Rob. I don't want to hold the puck though and have like face-offs in our end of the ice all the time, right? Because that's just not good.
England needs to get a fresh line out there, but the door is closed by Kolzig.
Right? You don't want to have all those face-offs in our end because they can score off the face-off, right?
Yeah.
Gets the shot off, pushed away. Hobson fires it. The door is shut by Kolzig.
Yeah.
Oh man.
We'll just play the whole game in their end of the ice right in front of their crease.
Man.
Kolzig gets his stick on it.
Here's signature Rob Kane right here.
Yeah, that's right. I can't play the puck, so I'm just going to let it sit there and you guys can come back for it.
Carries the puck. Gardner from the right, denied by Kolzig.
Yeah, and that aborted game, we hit the goalpost like 3 or 4 times and 2, eh?
Yep.
It was just crazy.
Stick save by Kolzig. Weak shot from the right. Shoots it.
Say, did anybody tell these guys they're on the power play?
Big quantity, not quality.
Who's on the power play? We are on the power play.
Apparently.
Yeah.
To Waldfee. Mueller pops it up. Germany leaves this line.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
Here in
man.
the first period, England leads by 3.
Oh, I'm offside.
Yeah, I was getting pushed backwards
Yeah,
by
you're
my own
getting
players.
held up by your own player. That's okay. We needed to make a line change anyway.
Yeah, from the one tired line to the other.
Yeah.
Germany needs to get a fresh line out there. Moves
Oh.
across. Team England
I'm like
go
way
offside.
faster than you.
Yeah.
I didn't think that was gonna happen.
I can't get going forward. I press the D-pad toward the blue line, and he turns around and skates the opposite way toward
He's just
our
too
end.
damn tired.
Yeah, it's like,
Line comes onto the ice as his penalty expires.
Oh.
Deep. England coming offside.
wow.
O'Brien was where he needed to be.
Yeah, we need to get a less tired line out on the ice here. This is terrible.
Knocked him off the puck.
We'll just dump it in and chase it.
Yeah.
He dumps the puck in. Mowed down. He has it.
Wow, I got tripped there too.
England needs to get a fresh line out there. Carries the puck. Shoots it. Kolzig stones him. He
I'll just
freezes
fling it
the
at
puck.
him, and that way they can't take it all the way back down again.
Yeah. Yeah, because we need another line change here.
Shoots quickly. Kolzig makes the save. Kolzig hangs on for the whistle. Shoved. Sweet move.
There, I had a wide open net to shoot it at.
Yeah, I think he went to dive at Nick Brain's original shot, which didn't even make it to the net.
Yeah, it hit somebody in front, eh? And I just
Yeah.
happened to get lucky and pick it up again.
Oh my god.
That's like a 2-mile-an-hour backhand shot.
He's playing golf out there, folks.
In for the face-off.
Hey, you know what? He's on a hot streak.
England's
Oops.
goal, his
Just
10th
about put it on our own net,
scored
but
by number 17, Nick Brain. The goal-
there, he's got another one.
no.
O'Brien got
I
it.
got that one. I was skating in behind you there.
Yeah, I guess the shot must have got stopped or something. Yeah, I got bumped and the puck came loose, eh?
Well, that's okay. I was there.
Brain gets to the circle to face off against Beaujean. Here in the first period, England 5, Germany 0. Quickly moves it. Fires from the right. Kolzig makes the save.
That was from the right? I mean, if you say so.
Wow. Do they actually have a shot on goal yet?
I don't know.
Because we've been outplaying them
Klein
like
gets
something
the
terrible
pass
here.
from Kolzig. Germany makes a line change. Budenschan to Mueller. Fires it from the left. Kolzig denies him. Klein quickly moves it.
Oh, they tried to one-time it.
Yeah.
I don't think that one-timer had much hope, though.
Elbowing.
Team England penalty to
I guess I must have led with my elbow on that check.
Turned
Oh.
aside.
You pulled one out of the net there.
He carries it. Kicked out by
Ah,
Kolzig.
damn it.
They just iced it.
England leaves this line out.
Oh, what
for
is
a
Musselwhite
long
doing
shift.
back there at defense? I guess it's because I skated up.
Yeah, you had a defenseman up there on the rush, so we,
Stoned by
Oh.
Kolzig.
wow.
Klein
I'm not
carries the
fast
puck
enough
out
to
of
catch
his own
up.
zone.
Oh.
Shot to Beaujean. Turned aside.
Oh, you bastard.
Muscled off the
Oh,
puck.
there. I'm
Here
going to
in the
flatten
first
you.
period,
Then I'm going to
England
flatten
leads by
you.
5 goals.
Well,
Okay.
now we're gonna have a fight.
Break for a commercial.
Well, I'll tell you where you can file that fight under ammo.
Well, I can't
for
believe
mismatch.
that, like, look at that. Hey, I think you recovered from your injury now.
Yep.
Oh god, we got O'Brien in? Well, I mean, O'Brien's not bad at face-offs. I think he's better than Brain.
Look at that. Brain has outraced everybody for the puck. And scores a shorthanded goal.
Oh my god. It's only because he's fast.
Yeah. And he's on a hot streak.
Yeah. Which gives him a shot power of like 50. As opposed to like 30.
Team England goal scored shorthanded by number 17, Nick Brain, assisted by number 2, and by number 8, Simon Hobson.
Kolzig shuts it all.
Oh, I got like knocked down there.
And that's icing as the puck
Needs to
crosses
get
the
a fresh
line.
out there.
Oh, what was that?
That's bouncing off someone.
Yeah, well, he intercepted my dump out and then shot it and then deflected it over the glass.
I guess he didn't quite intercept it then.
Yeah, I guess not.
Line.
Oh, look at
Short
this.
pass. England needs to be making a line change soon. Pushed aside. Gardner has been nailed for hooking.
Team England penalty to number 19, Chris Gardner. 2 minutes for hooking.
Well, managed to get it down the ice. Oh, look at this. No one went there to play it.
Takes the puck. Delayed penalty call coming up for England. Pushed away.
I don't know what that strategy was.
Well, they try and pass it back and forth until there's somebody there to actually
England
pass to
penalty
in front of the
number
net,
6,
right?
2 minutes for cross-checking.
But I was down there hacking on that guy down low, right?
Yeah.
And that's why we got that penalty.
Oh, that's okay.
Smoke.
If only I was fast enough.
Interception.
There, one-timer down the ice.
6, Germany 0.
Yeah.
Mueller gets dropped.
And they missed that pass, and it's icing.
And that's icing. To Ritter.
Oh,
Laid out.
guess we're offside.
Comes in offside.
You guys are all offside again.
It's fine, because they're all offside now, too.
Yeah.
Weak shot from center ice. Weak shot. Run over.
Oh, I can't pick up the puck.
Oh, no.
What? Whoa, wow, what is this? Like,
It looks like Gebauer. You know, when an injury occurs, it puts momentum at a stand.
Yeah, I just decided that I had enough of that guy. He shouldn't have been there.
yeah.
They line up for the faceoff. Deeks. Bowled over.
There, we'll just gently dump it down the ice to kill the rest of the penalty.
England has killed the penalty as their player steps back onto the ice. Ritter moves it slowly. England is up big time here. They have a rout going. Here in the first period, England leads by 6 goals. Goes to the backhand. Kolzig stones him cold.
That's icing.
As the puck crosses the line.
And the linesman calls icing.
It's amazing. Rob Kane stops everything, right?
I know, right?
And he's like the lowest he's one of the lowest rated goalies in the game, right?
Level. Heck, Deke Hobson.
Oh.
Last minute of play in the first period.
Stick save. Shoots it from the right, pushed aside. Germany needs to be making a line.
Are we still in the
change
first
soon.
period here?
Yeah, I guess so.
Wow.
Yeah, they're not doing so good now. We're tearing them up even more.
Gardner gets turned around by Ritter. Under 30 seconds to go in the period. Shoots.
Ah, that wasn't such a good shot. Oh, that's
Well,
icing.
that's icing. As the puck crosses the line.
And that's icing.
And that's icing.
You hear somebody getting hit.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Brain can't really face off too well.
Penalty call.
Oh, well.
He gets called for cross-checking.
Team England penalty to number 8. 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Hard shot. Intercepted after
And
play in the first
wow,
period.
6-0.
England
We scored
leads
almost as
6-0.
many goals in the first period in this game. Wow, 41 shots on goal as we scored in the previous 2 games against them.
Crazy.
Welcome back for the second period of the game.
I don't know.
Hobson, weak shot. He knocked him off the puck. Brain from the right, stick save. Sweet move. Rubbed off the puck to Schuler. Ritter puts the move on Brain.
Hey, are we killing the penalty here? Yeah.
I think so.
Oh,
England needs to be making a line change soon. Brain has it now.
oh, gets knocked
Kolzig
down.
moves the puck to Schnuller.
And that's icing as the puck crosses the line.
Crosses the line, and that's icing. Weak shot, stick save to Schuler.
Oh, I missed it.
England.
But
That's okay, that's
but that's
icing.
icing as the puck crosses the line.
Everybody missed it.
Yeah.
We might give Rob Kane a hard time, but
Kolzig scones him. England has killed the penalty as their player steps back onto the ice. Germany makes a line change. Moves it. With a howitzer, Kolzig shut the door. And he
That was
covers
a
up with big
respectably
stop.
hard shot, actually.
yeah, O'Brien has really good shot power.
Quick shot, stick save.
Oh, we somehow managed to keep that in.
Yeah, I think I skated up and I bumped you back in.
Sturm is going to the box for cross-checking.
Oh, that's a good guy to go to the tavern for a
Germany
while.
penalty to number 19, Marco Sturm. 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, I can't select last guy back.
Yeah, I couldn't pick anybody
England
either.
needs to be making a line change soon.
But that's okay.
Team
We
England
got it
6,
under control.
Germany
Oh,
0. Someone's not moving on the ice. He could have injured
he's one of our
himself
goal
that last
scorers
play.
too, eh?
Nope,
Losing a player
he's
to
just a
injury is quite
defenseman.
emotional. It stops the game and
Yeah, but we got a
momentum with it.
defenseman that's got 20 goals, right?
Yeah, that would be O'Brien, not Corey.
Waldron
Corey's just
will
our,
serve
one of our
time
big hit
for
guys.
roughing.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, that didn't
Germany
happen
penalty
last
to
game, so
number
we're actually doing
24,
worse now.
Mike Waldby. 2 minutes
Oh,
for roughing.
that went off of me, and then I didn't stop it.
Carries it.
Oh, what's going on there? Ooh.
Just bad passing again.
Cleared out of the
Ooh.
zone.
Just some typical garden variety bad passing.
England leaves this
You're
line
faster
out for
than
a
me.
long shift.
You were offside.
You were offside.
No, it wasn't me. I never go
He
offside.
gets
Ugh.
rubbed off the puck. Mueller clears
Oh,
it safely
okay,
out.
he's going to elect to collect this one and play it, huh?
He skates ahead.
Ah, got tripped.
I had that for a
Sturm,
second
the power play
momentarily.
fails to score.
Momentarily for a
Leaves
second,
this
I had
line out
that.
for a long
Momentarily.
shift.
Yeah, but not long enough to actually do anything with it.
Ah, well.
Because by the time I realized I had it, I didn't have it anymore.
Shoots the puck. Kolzig gets the stick on it.
Wow, look at that. Just played it right through everybody.
England needs to get a fresh line out there. Waldfeed comes onto the ice as his penalty expires. England 6, Germany 0. Kicked out of the air.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's Sturm. You got to be careful with that guy.
Well, that's all good.
Coughed up by Ritter.
Well, he was laying on the ice, so I thought I could pass it away, but then I got like this
Will
super
go to the
long
box
pass
for
animation.
slashing.
Team England penalty to number 19.
Because, you know, goalies can't pass in this game.
Yeah, well, no, Kane can't pass.
Schuler carries it.
Whoa!
Okay.
That old-fashioned
This is like an
hockey
international incident going on here.
You know, it's amazing how big the arena looks when you're lying on your back.
You want a thrashing? Sure, I'll give you a thrashing.
Hey, it saves a goal.
Yeah. I'm too slow to get with whoever I've got there to chase that puck, so I'm going to just go back here and we'll watch the puck cross the line for icing.
Oh, man.
Denied by Kolzig. He covers up. Klein gets it from Kolzig.
And that's icing
Yeah.
as the
And
puck
icing
crosses
is
the line.
called as the puck crosses the line.
Wow.
One times it. The door is
Just
shut
another
by
typical
Kolzig.
day.
they just iced it again.
Oh, my God.
And that's icing.
Again, as the puck
I
crosses the
think
line.
they're too tired.
Again.
We've worn them out.
Yeah.
Shoots it. Sturm went short.
That's okay. They're not going to pass it now.
Taken out. He has the puck. Deeds. Gardner.
We're attacking when we're down a man.
Shoots it from the right. Penalty
Oh,
call for
boy.
obstruction hooking.
God.
Yeah, they're definitely not playing us as well as they did in the first two games.
Jochen Klein, 2 minutes for obstruction.
I think the crash the net thing, man.
Yeah, well, I thought these guys were actually going to be a serious threat to beat us at one point or another, but apparently not.
Germany needs to be making a line change soon. Kolzig stones him. England
Oh, I
leaves
bounced
this
it off the
line up for a
defenseman.
long
Yep.
shift.
Bounced off a guy and came back out over the line.
Jesus, this guy's still not onside.
England 6, Germany 0.
Come on. Get a little turned around there.
Hobson has the puck. Team Germany cleared it down the ice. Hobson with the puck. Fires it. Kolzig shuts the door. Hobson is turned into a pylon by Sturm. Skates ahead. Klein steps back onto the ice. Kolzig freezes the puck.
All right. Well,
We
seem
get
to
a
have-
line change.
Yeah, we need a line change. We get a line change.
Weak shot. England is
Yeah.
really padding the stats against Germany.
Where are you going?
Oh, well, I thought I could get away from him
Save.
because he was very determined.
Team England lead by 6 goals. Cranks it. Kolzig denies him.
Collect own rebound, put on top of net.
Yeah.
Ah, he skated right by me.
Linneman quickly moves it.
Ah.
Sweet move. England needs to be making a line change soon. Germany steals
All right.
it. He has the puck. It appears we have a very serious situation.
Well, that's okay. Haken's not really much of a player, not much of a factor. He's the worst player on the whole damn team.
Is he?
He is. Although I do think he scored a few goals.
Wow. That's a 5-minute major.
He got kicked out of the game for that.
He got kicked out of the game for that.
And he's taking the puck with him.
Yeah, he's taking the puck with him, too. It's like, fuck you guys. If I can't play, you're not going to play either.
England needs to get a fresh line out
Wow,
there.
eh?
Stick save by Kolzig.
Oh. Pass it, pass it, pass it, pass it, pass it, pass it. I'm mashing it. He just won't pass it.
Yeah, it's like, you know what? I want you to have a face-off here.
I'm like sitting there mashing the button.
Fox has it. Stick save. Kolzig covers up for the whistle. One times it.
Oh, I think we hit somebody.
Yeah. Oh, well.
England has a tired line out on the ice right now.
All our lines
Here in
are
the second
tired.
Period, England 6, Germany 0. To Waldby.
And that's...
No,
oh,
it's
yeah,
not.
right. It's
They're
not
penalty
icing.
killing.
Yeah.
Hobson from the right, denied by Kolzig. Kolzig covers up.
It's a little extracurricular activity there.
Yeah.
Fire! Fox gets turned inside out by Ritter. Ritter cleared it into the corner. And the linesman
Oh, man.
Whoops. Well, for you, he wouldn't pass it at all, and for me, it just went down the ice. Then Fox labors down the ice. Oh,
fires.
I guess I had the timing a little off on that.
Kolzig hangs on for the faceoff.
Well, that's okay. It's not a big deal.
Shoots it. Kolzig gets his stick on it.
Oh, fuck.
Hobson now has the puck. He carries the puck. Team England lead by 6 goals. Shoots the
I got
puck.
tripped there.
Yeah.
Hobson carries it out of his own zone. Germany has quite a tired line out of the ice.
I set you up.
I know. I was being hooked and held and stuff, though, and I couldn't shoot it when I wanted to.
Bojan moves
Well, look at this.
stick save. Shoot, pushed away.
Oh, well, look at that. Kane stopping everything. That's a great goaltending performance right there.
Germany has killed the penalty as their player steps back onto the ice. Stick save. Kolzig hangs on for the whistle.
It's a shooting gallery back there.
God.
One times it from the slot. Stick save. England
Oh, I
needs
got
to be
knocked down
making a
before I
line
could shoot
change
it that
soon.
time.
Intercepted, kicked aside. Team England 6, Team Germany 0. Howitzer! Kolzig denies him. Waldby corrals the puck. He carries the puck.
Well, there's the next injury.
God
It's
damn
not
it.
as bad as it looked. It's an the ref looks ready to get underway. Latin.
Oh,
This is a retaliation fight, I think.
Yeah.
Hutchinson's not normally a guy who fights on this team.
What was that with the stick afterwards?
I found out that you still have control after these guys sometimes a little after the play while they skate.
Hobson carries the puck into the offensive zone. Fires from the left. Stick save. Kolzig hangs on for the faceoff.
We'll just have to play a little more aggressively here. Hit and hit more.
To Heck. Penalty call.
There. We'll just beat them up a little bit.
Yeah.
He's getting called for roughing.
Team England penalty to number 14.
That's right, Robert McAllister. Just don't take that shit laying down.
He's putting in the work.
Yeah, he is.
One times it. Stoned by Kolzig.
That's icing.
As the puck crosses the line.
And that's icing. But the door is closed by Kolzig to Ritter.
And that's icing.
That's icing as the puck crosses the line.
Left in the period.
These teams hate each other.
Yeah. I think everybody hates Team England, actually.
Gets the puck. Skates back. Germany needs to get a fresh line out there. He intercepts the pass. Shoots from the right. Stick save by Kolzig. And that brings to
Wow, that's the end of the second period, and we got shut out. Wow. They got 5 shots in the second period, too.
Yep.
It's just that when they do get shots, they get them in flurries of, like, almost all of them at once, right? We don't allow any shots on goal until something goes wrong.
Always tense because it's the last chance to get the job done.
Bonjean flips it. Ritter with the puck. England has killed the penalty as their player steps back onto the ice.
I totally lost my guy there.
Brain moves ahead.
Oh.
England needs to be making a line change soon. Hobson intercepts the puck. Bowled over.
Yeah, we just hit everybody until there was nobody else left to pick up the puck.
Yeah.
Oh, look who it is again.
Yeah, McAllister again.
Wow.
Ooh.
Germany.
They got Sturm on the ice again.
Cleared out. Team England 6, Team Germany 0. To Stern.
Yeah, I'm just getting there, getting my stick on the guy. That's icing.
As the puck crosses the line.
Man, you know, for a team that has a couple of NHL players, they sure are ass at passing.
Yep. That's because they've only got a couple of NHL players.
Till carries the puck. He knocked him off the puck. Germany needs to be making a line change soon. Till dumps it.
Oh, that's going to be icing.
Did I just ice it? I just iced the puck. Oh well.
And icing is called as the puck
I thought we were still
crosses the line.
penalty killing.
Yeah, I think we just got off of the penalty kill.
Germany
Ooh.
is really getting shelled at the hands of England. Grab!
Well, they didn't let me hold that very long. Wow.
Yeah, I know. You had
How
to go
come,
through
how
that.
come the other guy can hold the puck for like 20 seconds and I can only hold it for like 5?
Because he presses all the buttons.
Quick shot.
Whoa.
Scores! What a goal!
Well, it was bound to happen.
Don't
Yep.
be too quick to blame the goalie on this when he did all he could in an impossible situation.
Yeah, well, he didn't recover very well after stopping the first shot. But
Yeah, that's because he made a save
see,
animation.
that's what I mean, though, right? We don't allow that many shots on goal, but when they do get shots on goal, they get like all of them at
Germany
once,
goal,
right?
His 5th of the tournament, scored by number 4, Holger.
Oh, what's
Klein,
wrong with that
assisted
hit?
by number 7,
Seemed like a
Klaus
reasonable hit to
Müller.
me.
Knocked down. Penalty called for elbowing.
Team England penalty. To number
We
2,
still have a guy who's
Simon
not center
Thompson.
playing
2
center.
minutes for elbowing.
Dietz.
Oh, I can't get down there and hit
There,
that guy.
I got him.
Team England 6. Team Germany 1. Germany needs to be making a line change soon. Shoved. England leaves this line out for a long shift.
Well, they just iced the puck again.
That's icing.
Gotta take control of him
Yeah.
and make him back away.
Yeah, I had to take control of him so he wouldn't grab it before it became icing, right?
O'Brien's like, I don't know what icing is. Give me the puck.
blocker on it. He clears it safely out. Sent flying. Schnuller turns it over. Schuler from the left, kicked away. Germany leaves this line out for a
There,
long
Rob
shift.
Kane's gonna dump it down the ice. It's all. Oh, they caught up to it. What's he doing back there?
I don't know. I'm just gonna hit all the people he could pass it up to.
Here in the third period, England leads by 5 goals.
Oh wait, we're not penalty killing anymore.
Oh, did you just ice the puck? Yeah,
did.
you just iced
Yeah.
the puck.
And the
I did.
linesman calls icing. Laid out. Glove save.
Oh, you bastards.
Intercepts
Okay.
the puck.
There, it's time to
Into
fix
the
you.
glass.
Yeah.
Germany needs to be making a line change soon. Peach looks like he can't move. He'll need some help to get off the ice.
You're like, fuck this shit.
Well,
Hobson
I like to
will
knock
serve
those guys
time
down
for
behind the
roughing.
play when you break out, because that way if they manage to somehow take the puck away from you, then they have to wait for that guy to get back on side,
England
right?
leaves this line
It's a
out for
strategy
long shift.
of sorts.
Mueller gets the puck from Polzig. Pushed off the puck.
Oh! I'm just gonna whack that guy with my
Penalty
stick a
coming
whole
up for
bunch.
Germany. He moves across. Cranks it. Denied by Kolzig.
I'll just whack the guy with my stick a whole bunch, and then he won't be able to do anything with it once he
Penalty
picks it up,
call
because he's
for
still getting
cross-checking.
whacked.
Yeah.
Team Germany penalty to number 7, Klaus Müller. 2 minutes for
We're
cross-check.
even strength again, huh?
Yeah, but we got Gardner.
Stick save. A penalty is being called. Klein is going to the box for obstruction.
Team
Getting a
Germany
sissy penalty
to
like
number
obstruction
3,
hooking.
Jochen Klein.
What a
2
sissy.
minutes for obstruction hooking.
Yeah, somebody ought to tell him that you're not allowed to play hockey with a shepherd's crook, right?
Germany needs to get a fresh line out there. Here in the third period, England leads by 5 goals. Germany leaves this line out for
Oh,
a
well.
long shift. The door is shut by Kolzig.
I was just kind of skating around in circles there looking for somebody to pass the puck to, but
Ah, well.
Bowled over. Weak shot by Fox.
Yeah, just shoot it.
By Kolzig. Sweet move. Rubbed off the puck. Beaujean cleared it out. And icing is called.
I thought for sure that guy was going to pick up that pass.
Nope.
And it just went right through him.
Yep.
England
All right. Well, we're on our way now. Here we
Long
go.
shift.
Oh, look at that guy hooking and holding me there.
Mueller comes back onto the ice. Quickly moves it. Germany has killed the penalty as their player steps back onto the ice.
That was an awful one-timer.
Yeah, it totally wasn't anywhere
Here
near
in
the net.
third
You wanna hit that guy?
England
I'm gonna hit that
leads by
guy.
5
And I'll go for the
goals.
puck.
Puck is loose.
I'm going to hit him again.
He quickly moves it. Germany makes a line change.
Oh, it's okay. They're making a line change.
Fox moves ahead.
Ah, that's not who I wanted to pass it to. All that fancy puck handling for nothing.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
Kolzig
Oh, I
makes
got
the
it
save.
again.
Shot from the right, pushed away. Kolzig freezes the puck.
Fox can't hit anybody.
He steals the puck. Germany has quite a tired line out on the ice right now. Picked out of the air by Kolzig. Kolzig covers up. Shoots it! Stone cold by Kolzig. Knocked over. A
Wow.
penalty been called. Gardner is going off for cross-checking.
Well, he got in there quick.
England penalty.
Yeah,
to
he's
number
actually a
19,
pretty speedy
Chris
skater.
Gardner. 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Team England 6, Team Germany 1.
Oh. Get out of my way.
Penalty call coming up for England.
What do you mean? That guy was obstructing me.
He's getting called for cross-checking.
He was stopping me from getting back up the ice on the
Penalty to
defense there.
number 14. 2
God.
minutes for cross-checking.
One times it.
Okay, that might have backfired just a little.
Sturm deep by Hobson.
There, we'll just dump it down the ice the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, we'll pound Sturm a little while we're at it.
Yeah.
Kolzig
Family-friendly
gets the puck to
activity.
Mueller. Dietz bumped off the puck.
Oh, poor
To
muscle white.
Sturm. Shoved. Schuler tips it ahead. Taken out. Fires it. Grab. He hangs on to the puck.
Just gonna walk away with it? Rob Keene's like, I'll be back. I
I'm
gotta
gonna-
take a leak.
Yeah. I'm just going to carry it down the ice.
Sweet move.
Oh,
That was you that had that.
Gardner, the power play fails to score. And he covers up for the faceoff.
He doesn't even skate very fast, eh?
I don't think he is very fast. I think the reason, again, why he stops so many shots is because he can't move.
Yeah, he's too slow to do the wrong thing, right?
Steps back onto the ice. Carries the puck. He gets
Oh,
past
well,
Sturm.
that'll come back out over the blue line again.
At least we get a fresh line out there.
Yeah. Hey, we killed the penalty.
Coming up, skates back.
What was that one-timer?
Well, they'll show it again. I just passed it to you because you were in front of the net, right? And I was just because I knew I wasn't going to make it, so I was just kind of hoping for something good to happen.
Yeah, you just flung it at the crease, eh?
Pretty much, yeah. I just passed it across in front of the net.
Position for the face-off.
Team England
Especially because I'm on the wrong hand here.
of the tournament, scored by
I tried to do it
number
again there,
19,
except that I passed it right into
number
Kolzig that
9,
time.
Gardner.
You know, sometimes when I come in, if I'm not on the right hand to skate across in front and take a shot,
Yeah.
I'll just try throwing it across in front of the net just to see if something good happens, right?
England knocked down.
Well, I think we're going back to the penalty box now.
He gets called.
No, well,
for
he hasn't
cross-check.
gotten a penalty for a little while, so it's good to see he's going to get his fair share. Slacker. What are you doing?
Germany
Ooh.
needs to be
Yeah.
making a line change
Except that
soon.
we never
Big
score on
save.
those, right? They only go in on Defoe.
England leads
Yeah, that's
this
why we don't
line
play
up for a
Defoe.
long
Yeah.
shift.
Yeah, Defoe hasn't played a game in quite a while now.
Sturm skates ahead. Schuler corrals it. Mowed down. Hard shot. Kolzig turns it aside.
Well, that was a
Team
chance.
England 7, Team Germany 1. Dietz given up by Schuler. Moves across. Shoots the puck. Stick save.
And that's icing.
And that's icing.
As the puck crosses the line.
Ritter has it. England has killed the penalty.
Oh,
as
there's
their
no
players
penalty
step
there.
back
Well,
onto
we
the
just
ice.
killed the penalty, and now we got a penalty.
There's no penalty there.
Penalty call for slashing.
Team England penalty to number 4, 2 minutes for slashing.
See, they're in the locker room and they're like, okay, guys, we're playing Team England. Make sure you put your flak jackets on.
Yeah.
Germany needs to be making a line change soon. Gives it to Ritter. We have a player sprawled on the ice. It looks like he sustained an injury.
KO.
and play will be stopped. We'll make sure
He's
okay.
fine.
We have a penalty called. Penalty called.
Oh, I didn't get to
Roughing.
hit him again.
Team England penalty to number 2, Simon Hobson, 2 minutes for roughing.
Drop. Weak shot.
Look at this. You're going to beat him to the puck.
Weak shot. Kolzig slams the door shut.
Last minute
And then they're
of
gonna
play
ice
in
it.
the third period.
The puck crosses the line, and that's icing.
And that's icing.
As the puck crosses the line.
Fires.
I can't catch it. I'm too slow.
It's okay, I'll just hit people.
You hit people. I'm just going to dump it down the ice again. Oh, look at this. Huh.
We have a penalty
Wow.
called.
Oh my god.
Waldfeet
Oh,
will get
it's
the
that
gate
guy
for
again.
obstruction
Yeah.
hooking.
I think we pretty much run these guys into the
Germany
ground
penalty
here.
to number 24.
Yeah, unfortunately, they got us a
2
good little
minutes
bit
for
too.
obstruction hooking.
Shoots it. Kolzig stones him. Weak shot.
That was a shot, apparently.
Well, that's it.
He flies
So
around
Rob
Jean.
Kane gives up
Turnaround
one
job.
goal
This one is
again.
over. Team England
See, Rob
has
Kane, we just gotta
beaten
start him
Germany.
every game.
Yeah. Well, no, I think the secret is you don't put him in as the starter because then he'll screw up all over the place, right? But if you have Defoe as the starter and then hook him before the first face-off and put Kane in there, Kane plays brilliantly, right?
Yeah, for whatever reason.
Yeah.
But that's your conspiracy theory anyways, is it?
Yeah, I think it seems to be working.
The goalie gets pulled and then he plays better?
Yeah.
Well, he wasn't one of the 3 stars this time.
No, but he did only allow 1 goal in 19 shots, which is nothing to complain about. I'm surprised. I don't know what it is, but
Well, they had a guy on the ice for 46 minutes.
Well,
They always get out power played.
Yeah, they took almost as many penalties as we did.
They took more penalties than we did, or at least more penalty minutes. I think that was all the game misconduct.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it was all the game misconducts. But yeah, oh look at that, we did get one more. That was the
Yeah,
one
that was
to
that one-timer
Gardner,
goal
yeah.
to Gardner, yeah.
But we tried 42 of them, so we're 1 for 42.
Yeah, well, that's the way it goes.
Yeah, but we won 70 face-offs in that game, just about.
Yep.
155 body checks, just a little lower than normal.
Look at that, our passing was 85% in spite of all those stray passes.
Yeah, well, I think it was mostly just Rob Kane, right?
Yep.
Because, I don't know, Germany's passing was just awful in this game. I don't know what it was. So I'll have to see what your injury is.
We continue to be undefeated, though.
Day-to-day with a
day to
bruised
day.
shin.
Oh, Gray's hot streak comes to an end.
Day-to-day with a sore foot.
Nick Brain is still on a hot streak.
I think it's a new hot streak.
Day to day with forearm contusions.
You're all fine.
Yeah. Well, I guess we got another one in the books here.
Yeah,
We still haven't lost in 22 straight games.
somehow, in spite of the fact that we're like royally all beat up.
Yeah. We play Austria again next.
Yeah, apparently.
This should be the last game against Austria, I think.
Yeah. Oh, let's see here. Look at that. Their overall rating went up after that game.
Yeah, well, maybe they got an injured player back.
Yeah. Go figure. Well, I'm RecV5.
And I'm Sandman99.
And I hope you enjoyed watching. Have a good one.
Us beat up Germany.
Yeah.